I'm Macy Egland. Long Island communities on edge with Homeland Security agents seen here on Long Island. An angry crowd surrounded the scene of a car crash involving a federal agent near a Westbury elementary school yesterday. Some of the agents on scene were with Homeland Security Investigations, the federal department that oversees ICE. Residents feared they were related to the nationwide immigration crackdown. Only in Newsday, disgraced former Suffolk DA Thomas Spota has a new job. He's working as an administrative law clerk at a hop-hog law firm. Spota was released from federal prison last year following his 2019 conviction for covering up the beating of a handcuffed prisoner by then Suffolk Police Chief James Burke. You can soon apply for Global Entry closer to home. Today, Nassau's county executive will announce the first ever Global Entry interview location on Long Island. Global Entry allows for expedited clearance upon arrival to the U.S. Long Island's only remaining Hooters is staying open. There are no plans to close Hooters in Farmingdale despite the closure of dozens of locations nationwide. A new Lynbrook apartment building opens next month right across from the train station there. The Langdon has 20 reduced rent units available through a lottery, which is open until July 7th. Only in Newsday, a cat reunited with its owners 8 years after going missing. Smokey disappeared from his Queens home in 2016 and was just found at the Babylon Animal Shelter thanks to a microchip.
Now he's back home with us.
Forever.
Forever.
Yeah, forever.
So sweet. Smokey was living with a woman who took him in as a stray. And an honor for a Central Islip school safety officer who saved a child's life. Jason Schaefer performed the Heimlich on a 5th grader who was choking on a water bottle cap at Cordello Avenue Elementary. Schaefer was given a certificate recognizing his heroism yesterday. Congrats to him. Let's take a look at your Wednesday weather now. Sunny and hot for the rest of the work week with some showers on the way for your Saturday. Pretty hazy out there this morning at Tiana Beach in Hampton Bays. That haze is going to stick around later this afternoon and tonight. Otherwise, it'll be 80 degrees, above 80 in some spots for most of the island. Tomorrow, even warmer. Temps close to 90 degrees. A little bit cooler for your Friday. Highs right now in the 70s. Looking okay though, high 70s. Showers for Saturday, potentially again on Sunday for Father's Day. We're keeping an eye on it. Next week could start with some rain as well. We'll keep a closer eye on that forecast as we move to next weekend.
Long Island weather is brought to you by Fire Island Ferries.
We are in peak wildlife baby season, and animal rehab centers are packed with little fledglings and baby bunnies. Many people find them in their yard and assume that they need help, but more often than not, they're fine. Here at Sweetbriar Nature Center in Smithtown, well-meaning Long Islanders are bringing in baby rabbits, possums, ducks, you name it.
Everything that you could possibly imagine, and I would say about half of it goes back with the finder.
Many people see the animals and think they've been abandoned or they're hurt, but that's usually not the case.
You see how robins only use one wing when they're begging for food? They think one of the wings is broken. Fledglings are unable to fly for about 2 days. Their parents are feeding them on the ground, and the only way you interfere and take a fledgling away is if it's a cat attack, a dog attack, if it's bleeding, if there are flies landing on it. Otherwise, you just want to move it out of harm's way.
Baby bunnies are another animal Sweetbriar is getting constant calls about.
If a bunny is the size of your fist and can jump a little bit, it's on its own. They're really little when they're on their own.
If they're still in the nest and it's been disturbed, do your best to put it back together and lightly cover the babies back up.
They grow up within 2 weeks. It's really fast.
Sweetbriar is also caring for plenty of possums. With around 13 babies, sometimes mom can lose track. If you see a baby that's longer than 8 inches, nose to tip of tail, it's old enough to be on its own. As for fawns, let them lie. If they aren't in a safe space, lightly nudge them to a better spot nearby. Mom will come back. Experts say only intervene if an animal is bleeding, flies are landing on it, or its eyes are closed and it seems lethargic. Their best shot at life is with their parents.
You wouldn't want your baby human taken away from you for any reason, just like baby animals don't want their babies taken away.
When in doubt, just give them a call. They say FaceTime is great too. See more exclusive stories like this on Newsday.com. Click Get More below the Newsday TV video box. All right, guys, it's officially strawberry season on Long Island. So exciting. The 70th annual Strawberry Festival returns to Mattituck tonight with Hulling Night. The community will come out to prepare the berries for everything from strawberry shortcake to daiquiris. The event runs through Sunday. We have a complete guide with everything you need to know about it on our website, Newsday.com. An Inwood man making his way, hopefully, into the world record books. Kelechi Ezehi just finished golfing for 36 hours straight at the Huntington Crescent Club.
I'm just trying to, challenge the stereotype around the game of golf and prove that golf can be played by everybody.
Guinness World Records is reviewing the golf marathon, which could take as long as 15 weeks. Well, it is the end of an era for one of Long Island's most storied lacrosse programs. Chaminade's Jack Moran has stepped down as coach after 45 seasons. Newsday high school sports editor Greg Sarah has a look at his legacy and what's next.
Jack Moran coached Chaminade boys lacrosse for the past 45 seasons, parts of 5 decades. He created a winning culture beyond the wins. He was a builder of teams of young men and of a culture grounded in character, faith, and excellence. Jack Moran is the architect of one of the most successful high school lacrosse programs in the country, a program that has risen to national prominence, and he's stepping down as head coach, but will continue to serve the program as an advisor and director of player development. In his career, Moran has amassed 629 wins, 28 regular season titles, and 21 Nassau-Suffolk Catholic High School Athletic Association championships. Gregory Kay, who graduated Chaminade in 1998, will serve as the next head coach of the program. He will be joined by associate head coach Thomas O'Connell, a 2015 Chaminade graduate who earned the national championship at Maryland. Chaminade lacrosse will always be defined by excellence, tradition, and the unwavering commitment to forming young men of character, something Jack Moran dedicated himself to day in and day out. I'm Greg Sarah for Newsday TV.
And read more about Jack Moran on Newsday.com. Click Get More below the Newsday TV video box.
The latest from Newsday in high school sports when Sarah sounds off.
It's the spring season and we're warming up. Boys lacrosse, girls lacrosse, softball, baseball, track and field, every sport, every game. And be part of the action when I take your questions. So be sure to email me, text me, hit me up on X, Instagram, make a phone call. We're going to have a great time all season long.
Sarah sounds off. Tuesdays at Newsday.com/Sarah.
You can see more on these stories on Newsday.com and watch us streaming anytime on Local Now, YouTube, and all of the other streaming services that you see here. I'm Macy Eglund. Thanks for watching. Have a great day.